How excited are you to play Clemson for the first time?
Um, I'm very excited because like I want to see the crowd and the atmosphere and like the energy. I want to see how big of a rival it really is. Like I never actually experienced a college rival game. Like I only heard about it, so I'm looking forward to that.
And what's been the hardest transition coming to SEC ball?
The hardest transition is playing against veteran guys that know what they're doing. You know, I'm still fairly new to college basketball. I'll say that would be the hardest challenge. The hardest challenge is figuring out how to go hard every single day, give me your 100%, 110%, running through a brick wall for your team every single day, even when you're going through things and you don't feel like it, but you know that you have to make your team better, you have to make yourself better, and the outcome could be very beautiful.
What do you know about the Clemson South Carolina rivalry? How aware are you just how big it is in this state?
Um, everywhere I go, people either have on a Gamecock shirt or a Clemson shirt, so I guess it's big. And I seen our football game, our rival game, and people was really, you know what I'm saying, psyched about it. So, I guess it's big, but I don't really know the true meaning of how big it is, and hopefully I can find out Tuesday. Is that Tuesday?
You mentioned kind of having to kind of fight through that adversity and kind of facing veteran guys
Yeah.
in that level. Did you know that was coming? Were you kind of warned that was coming, and did it and if so or if not, did it kind of match what you sort of expected would happen?
Yeah and no. Like I had a. You watch college basketball. As a kid, I watch college basketball. I see the crowd, but you don't really pay attention to the crowd. You hear the commentators, but you don't really know until you play. So it's like it's always harder when you in the moment, and you just have to learn how to live in the moment and play in the moment. You have to enjoy. You have to enjoy basketball. If you don't love the game, then college basketball is not for you. If you're just there just for the education or just for the scholarship, then college basketball isn't for you. You have to love the game to actually play good and have to have a passion for the game to actually want to be like in a college basketball game.
Are there any moments when you're like, man, sometimes this makes it a little hard to love the game, or is it more that love kind of keeps sort of pushing and driving you through?
I mean, it's, if you love something, everything is not easy. Say you're in a relationship or with your coach. It's tough love. You love your coach. He being hard on you. It's called tough love. The game do the same thing. Tough love. The game teaches you how to be better at playing the game. So, I mean, it definitely have been some rough times, but you just have to trust in the process and just have hope and have faith and know that the game has great things in store for you.
What's the hardest thing about playing for Frank?
Hardest thing about playing for Frank? That's a hard question. The hardest thing I'll say is probably just knowing what he expect from you, like just knowing what to give him and how to give it to him, like knowing all. Because Frank he could be angry Frank, mad Frank, or he'll encourage you, but you'll never know. At any given moment, he could be any type of guy. So it's like. But you know that it's love. Like you know why he doing it. You know where it's coming from. You know it's coming from within. You know it's coming from his heart. So it's not as tough as people think it is because we know his intentions and his passion for the game.
Have you seen the teddy bear side of Frank yet?
Kinda, but not really. I don't think that side is coming anytime soon.
What was the first day of Frank Martin's defense like?
Ooh. It was rough because I remember seeing a press conference. I forgot what day. But I think it was like once we start defense, guys gonna be running and treadmill and stuff like that for messing up, and the whole team seen that. So they're like, oh man, like we gotta go hard. So by everybody going hard, it made it easier on us. So because like if everybody like, as a team going hard and giving 110%, then it just makes everything easier. If it's effort and you trying to learn, that just makes everything easier. But it was definitely rough.
How much does that flow to the rest of your game? You know, obviously you want to have focus on offense, you want to have focus on free throws, you want to focus on everything. But how much does he preach that the defense kind of helps everything out?
Defense is his game. Like, that's just what he mastered. Like, he mastered his defense. And, like, if you don't be, like, where you're supposed to be at the right times, then everything falls apart. You can't get in a rhythm offensively because you're still thinking about your defensively spot, like where you're supposed to be at position-wise. But as soon as you get the defense and as soon as you get his offense down, like, you'll be fine. It's not, I wouldn't say it's not that hard, but you just have to be focused, like, all the time.
It's early.
Yeah.
But where do you think you've grown the most?
I think I matured a lot with just myself. Like, I think I matured with being around a lot of people, talking to a lot of people on the court or talking to a lot of people off the court about how I feel about the game, things like that. I think that I became better with interacting with coaches, interacting with my teammates, and I think I just handled adversity well. Like, I used to handle adversity different ways, not saying anything, but now it's like I'm going to push through it, and I'm just not going to say nothing. And I just give my team what my team needs because I want my team to get better.
And now, what do you think you need to improve the most?
What do I need to improve? Everything. We all got room to improve on everything, but mostly I think I need to improve on my on-ball defense and just defense period, like being in line or being in the right position at the right time. Just defense, basically, and all other things will come.
How excited are you for the rivalry game?
I mean, I'm pretty excited. Like, as I said before, it's going to be a million people, not probably exaggerating, but it's going to feel like it's a million people. It's going to be super loud. So I want to experience that when it be loud enough I can't hear my coaches talk. That's what I'm looking forward to that.
How has the bevy of road games helped you not only grow as a team, but grow together as teammates, especially because you guys are so young and you're playing so much on the road?
It helped us because we bond, like our team, we bond together. You know, certain different teams or certain teams I've been on, it'll be like groups of people within the team that like each other. But this team, we all like each other, so we all bond together. And when adversity comes, we all come together. So that helped us early in the season when we took that loss, or we took a couple losses. We learned how to come together from that and not just shy away from each other and just point fingers. We learned how to take the blame as one and just keep moving on.
After these 10 days off, where does this team improve the most? What do you focus on here in these 10 days?
What do we focus on? Getting better at defense and getting a lot of stops because we play great defense and then the last 2-3 seconds we'll give up something easy that we shouldn't have gave up. We just have to get better on focusing more on defense and focus on playing in the moment, focus on enjoying each other's company, focus on loving the game, and focus on winning.
Offensively, how do you think this team has performed in the first 10 games of the season?
We performed really well offensively. I mean, a lot of shots didn't go down as we would like them to, of course, but that's every basketball player. It's a long season, and we have a lot of good things in store. We have a lot of scorers. We have a lot of people that can make a lot of shots. We just have to figure out how to play with each other and play for each other.
How difficult is it to learn to play defense the way Frank Martin wants you to play?
It's pretty difficult, but once you get the concept, it's like it's rapid learning. I say rapid learning because it's steady. You have to learn multiple positions at a fast rate. So it's like if you're not focused, then you won't get it. If you're not really tuned in to what the coaches are saying, if you're not learning, then you won't get it. But if you're really tuned in and learning, then the outcome will be good.
What's the biggest adjustment you've had to make to adapt to playing at this level?
My mental IQ. Like everybody at college have a good IQ. Every Division I basketball player has a good IQ. And when you have a couple years on a guy, like I'm a freshman, and you have a veteran player, he has a better IQ than me, you have a better feel for the game. So that probably has been the toughest thing to figure out what to do, things, and when to do it.